everybody, Bob here, and welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be doing another unboxing of the subscription box, the monthly Knife Club Ultimate Box. I did this back in November and I really had fun with it. I did decide that I was going to cancel my subscription, and I actually missed the deadline by a couple of days. So we're going to be doing the December edition of the Ultimate Box. It came in a few days ago and I've been saving it for this video. So I also want to give you guys a bit of a sort of a sneak peek of a few things that are coming up on the channel after we do the unboxing. So let's spin the camera around and see what we have in the monthly Knife Club Ultimate Box. Alright guys, so I'm kind of excited for this. These are really fun. It's not something, again, that I'm going to be keeping a subscription to, but I may consider doing other subscription box services if there's any particular ones you guys want to check out, whether it be EDC gear or there's a few different watch ones. I'm willing to give them a try for a month or two, and just for fun, I think they're kind of neat to try. So let me know in the comment section below, though, if there's any that you'd like me to give a go. So let's get into the monthly Knife Club box here. And by the way, I'm using the Kaiser. This is the knife that came in the last month's box, and it's a really good knife. It's a very light titanium knife, very solid, nice and sharp. So let's see here. Let's see here what we have. Okay, so right off the top I see a Zippo. I'm just going to put that to the side for a minute. We have a little multi-tool. What I'm going to do too is at the end of this video, I will sort of do a little bit of research and get an idea of prices on these things so we can see if it is in fact worthwhile. The Ultimate Box, by the way, goes for $165 US. I think the last month's one ended up coming in at, it was over $200 in value. Most of the value was in the Kaiser. So we're going to see what we have here. Okay, so we have a folding camp stove. We'll take a closer look at all of this stuff here in a minute. We have another, what is this here? Wilderness Survival Cards. So take a look at that as well here in just a second. Bastion, okay. I'm guessing this is going to be the big ticket knife. And we have something from Bastion also in this little bag. And I believe that is everything. So let's move this out of the way and sort of go through this stuff one by one. Okay, so at first glance, I thought this was a multi-tool. I thought the holes that were actually hexed for hex head screws or bolts. Just looking through the viewfinder, it's kind of hard to see. But in fact, this is actually a belt clip. I guess you could put your key ring through these little holes and hold some keys. I don't see personally using this. It's kind of cool, but not really for me. I'm guessing the value's fairly low on that. Again, at the end of the video, I'll pop the value of that of all of these products up on the screen. This one is kind of neat. It's called Ready Man Survival Cards. We have Wilderness Survival, a Fisherman Survival, a Medical Survival, and Hostage Escape. So this is the Wilderness Survival, and basically it has a bunch of little tools so you can carry this in your wallet, but these all break away. There's a little fish hooks, there's a saw here, there's a few tools where I'm not 100% sure what the use is. They do say on the back side of the card here to go to their website and they'll give an explanation to all of the different tools. So that, I think that one's kind of neat. Next up is the Zippo. Zippos are always handy to have. We have a Zippo with the American flag here. The price on this is 25 bucks. That's pretty well what you pay. I always love having a Zippo around. We have the American flag here, our friends to the south, being in Canada. So that is definitely a handy thing to have. So I'm happy with that. After that, in this little Bastion pouch here, we have a pretty cool Punisher bottle opener. I guess you could use it as a keychain too with this hole. And you could probably actually use it as like a punching tool if you wanted as well. So that, I actually kind of like that. It's very light, must be aluminum, I'm guessing. The next thing is a folding camp stove with fuel. So I'm not sure what kind of fuel. I guess it says here includes 24 fuel tablets. This could be pretty handy. Give me 1 second and I'm going to open this up and kind of put it together, and we'll just take a look at it all together here. Okay, so this is it. It's basically just a flat piece of steel. It folds out, very lightweight metal here. It folds out. You have 24 of these fuel capsules, and you just light one, put it in the center, and place your pot on top. And I could also see this coming in pretty handy. My older brother and I, we used to go camping all the time. That's Dave. You guys have seen him. He's the pilot. He's been in a couple of videos when we've done some of the pilot watches and gone up in the plane for some footage. But he and I used to go camping all the time, and lately we've been talking about doing a survival weekend where we each bring 3 items, 5 items. We haven't narrowed down all the details, and just go out, build a shelter, make fire, gather food, and see sort of how long we can last, if we can last a weekend. And this will probably come in handy for that. And by the way, if we do this, I'm not sure if it would be in the winter time, or we'll maybe wait till the springtime, but I will definitely be bringing the cameras along, and we're going to document the whole thing. So look out for that, not in the near future, but at some point in time. So we'll see if this ends up being one of my items that I choose to bring along, and it very well may be. So last but not least, we have the Bastion knife. I know this is going to be a knife. This is the monthly knife club after all, and we haven't received a knife yet. So let's check it out. And wow, I love that handle. It has got a beautiful handle. This is very lightweight. The Kaiser here is made from titanium. The handle is, and this one's quite a bit lighter. It's quite a bit smaller. It's very slender, which I kind of like. Fits nice in the hand. This makes for this will make for a good everyday carry for me. The Kaiser's a little on the large side, but this will fit nicely in the pocket for sure. Opens and closes very smoothly. I'm really happy with this. I've seen these online. I'm not sure if I've seen this exact one, but I've seen similar for in their $120 to $150 range. I'm guessing this will be in around that mark. I'll let you know at the end of the video. So most of the money here is definitely with the knife, same as it was last month. I will say with this month's box, I'm a little happier. There's more stuff here that I'm going to get use out of. Last month had some cool stuff too, just things that weren't really for me. So this is going to be the last time, I think, for the monthly knife club. It's officially canceled now. Again, if you guys want to see any different subscription boxes, let me know, whether it's EDC or watches. So as far as what's coming up on the channel, again, I just want to give you guys a little preview of what's to come over the next few weeks. There's going to be a few surprises in there as well, but I've been talking to the owner of APH Toscano watches. I did a review of his watch. It is the watch with the crown at the 12 and crown at 6 o'clock position. I'll leave a link if you can't remember that one or haven't seen that video, but I've been talking to him, and we'd like to put a video together talking about just what it takes to start a micro brand, the design process, picking movements, all of that, and he's really interested in sharing that with you guys. The other thing that we'd like to talk about is his latest design, and he wants to bounce some things off of you guys when it comes to certain movements to pick. Just to show you maybe some different designs that he's coming up with and get some feedback from the viewers. So I think that's going to be really fun to put together. We haven't nailed down a time. It's sort of in the next month or two we should probably be putting that together. He's a really cool guy too. As far as watch reviews, I have a few that have come in lately, and one was actually a Christmas gift from my daughter, and that is the Deep Blue Master 1000. I just love that black and blue Batman bezel. Awesome watch, and I've been wanting a deep blue for quite a long time now, and this one just is so cool. So we'll be doing a review of that very soon. The other watch, which I've shown on the channel before, and I don't know why I haven't gotten around to a review of this yet, but is the Zin 104. This is probably my favorite watch right now. This is on the wrist almost all the time. It's just about the perfect watch. It's a great everyday watch, and this will be coming up very soon as well for review. The other kind of interesting, more affordable watch that's recently come in is this. This is the Vostok Partner. It's kind of the blingy brother of the Amphibia, and it's a really neat watch. I hadn't heard of these until recently. It's I've heard of Amphibia and Commandeerskis and all the different ones, so I really don't know a lot about this watch. So I'm gonna wear this for a few weeks, do a little bit of research, and again, you can expect a full review of the Vostok Partner sometime in the future. The other thing that you'll be able to expect on the channel is we're going to have lots more micro brands coming in. There's going to be a couple of different watch tours with Aaron Dunlap, Chris Marshall, Watches Galore, and I believe Peter Von Panda. Some really, really cool stuff that I'm excited for. So that's going to be it, guys. Let's take this back behind the wheel and wrap up today's video. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Another thing that's going to be coming up on the channel here in the next couple of days, we are heading south. It's been minus 20 for about a week straight here. Can't stand it anymore. We got to get some heat, so we're headed south for a little bit of a vacation. I'll be putting together a travel vlog of that trip, so look out for that, and also tons of watch content that's going to be coming out very soon. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.